It's been 8-9 months, people have been restless, people have been impatient about the disease, and some of them have also started dismissing it as common cold and have stopped taking the precautions that are required. I have a couple of questions related to this one. Do you think it is advisable to take the disease lightly? And what is so deadly about this virus? And who are the most vulnerable sections, or who are the most vulnerable people? Basically. So there are 2 or 3 questions related to that, to the whole idea of how it's being dismissed as a common cold.
Thanks for asking this question. This is very important today. Maybe that when it started, this question was not that relevant, but now it is very relevant. The reason is all over the world, people have started taking it lightly. People are confusing it with only common cold and nothing else. But frankly speaking, it starts like a common cold, but it does not necessarily mean that it will end like a common cold also. So every patient in the beginning usually suffers from fever, sore throat, cough, running nose, and then followed by loss of smell to some extent, to variable extent. And then after 5 or 6 days, in majority of the cases, they get rid of the features. The symptoms disappear and the patient gets cured. In a major group of patients, we can see that they're asymptomatic. They are harboring the virus, but they are not suffering. So in majority, people have taken lightly that, okay, it is common cold and it is nothing else. But in a significant number of persons, it is not ending like common cold. It is affecting the lower respiratory tract. As long as it is limited to upper respiratory tract, it is like a common cold. But the moment it starts affecting the lower respiratory tract, the lungs get involved. And when the lungs get involved, the patient suffers from pneumonia. And that pneumonia, the problem is, since there are not many medicines for the management of COVID pneumonia, so now it is a big problem that those who are suffering from pneumonia, many of them are not able to come out of it. And many are losing life. And as far as you know, more than 1.4 million people have already lost lives all over the world. And many metabolic complications and other complications related to immune system of our body, especially cytokine storm, sets in when the lungs are involved. The disease spreads, and from 7th, 6th, 7th, 8th day onwards, it becomes very difficult to manage. So it starts with common cold. Okay, that part is okay. But where it will lead to, it depends from patient to patient. Some patients are recovering well and they are going home, but many patients have to lose their life just because in the beginning they are ignoring it, that it is nothing but a common cold. So they are not even consulting the physician. They are not even making a phone call to inquire from the physician. The situation has come down to this level. Previously, people were afraid. Now they are no longer that afraid. That is the thing that I would like to highlight upon. And that is why I'm saying extremely good question that people should come to know that, okay, it starts like a common cold, but it is a dangerous common cold. If it recovers, it recovers.
The question related to that was, who are the most vulnerable?
Of course, the vulnerable people are the aged persons. Those who are mainly more than 60 years of age. Some people are taking it cut off as 65, some are taking it as 70, but anything more than 60, because we have seen people losing life even below 60 years. So, but majority of the patients that we are looking at, they are more than 60 years of age. And of course, more than 70 years, they are extremely vulnerable. So one is the old age group. Second is those people who are suffering from diabetes. Many diabetics have lost their lives. People suffering from chronic kidney disease, patients suffering from some sort of malignancy, cancer, patients who are suffering or they are on immunosuppressive drugs, patients with hypertension, patients with obesity. Now, these are the group of people who have to be extremely careful. They must not take it as common cold, because these are the people who are most unfortunate to develop COVID-19, and there is a high possibility that their lungs will be affected. It will not be restricted to the upper respiratory tract. The lower respiratory tract will also be affected. And these are the people who are extremely vulnerable. They must be very careful. They have to take all the precautions and everything possible, because there is no effective antiviral medicine yet. So that is why we have to be very careful. That is what I can say.